Episode 4, Passion for the Arts Duration, 60 Minutes Topic. Seniors exploring painting, music, or literature to rediscover their creative passion. Part 1, Introduction. Nancy, welcome to Over 60 Success. I'm Nancy. As we enter our later years, many believe that the time for creativity has passed. But in reality, this can be the perfect time to explore artistic passions. Painting, music, and literature not only bring joy, but also help us connect with ourselves and our community. Today, we'll meet individuals who have rediscovered their artistic inspiration in their golden years. Part 2, Art, a Journey of Discovery. Nancy, age is not a barrier to creativity. Whether you're 60, 70, or even 80, there is always an opportunity to experiment and immerse yourself in art. The journey to rediscover passion can begin at any time, and many have proven that growing older is not an end, but a new beginning. Let's hear inspiring stories of those who have made art a meaningful part of their lives. Part 3, Inspiring Stories. Michael, Finding a New Purpose Through Painting. Michael, a 67-year-old man, had a long and successful career in engineering. Throughout his life, he focused on work and family, never considering the possibility of pursuing an artistic passion. After retiring, Michael felt a sense of emptiness as his once busy days were now filled with quiet moments he didn't know how to fill. He realized he needed something to keep his mind engaged and to bring joy and purpose back into his life. One day, while cleaning out his storage room, Michael stumbled upon a set of paintbrushes and paints that his granddaughter once used. At first, he thought he'd just try a few simple strokes to pass the time. But the more he painted, the more he became fascinated with the lines, colors, and the way his thoughts took shape on the canvas. He found painting to be a relaxing escape from the monotony of retirement. Recognizing his newfound passion, Michael decided to learn more about painting. He enrolled in an art class for seniors, where he met others who shared his interest. Through these classes, he not only developed his painting skills, but also found a supportive community that encouraged him to keep creating. Each day, he spent hours in his small studio, focusing on landscapes, portraits, and even abstract pieces that expressed his emotions. After months of dedication, Michael's artwork became more refined and expressive. Friends and family encouraged him to host a small exhibition. Initially hesitant, he eventually decided to take the leap. To his surprise, the exhibition was a great success. Many people appreciated the creativity and emotion in his paintings, and some even purchased his work. Today, painting is no longer just a hobby for Michael. It has become a vital part of his life. He feels younger, more motivated, and most importantly, has rediscovered the joy he thought was lost in old age. He shares, "Art helped me find myself again." Michael's story is proof that age is never a barrier to passion, as long as we are willing to explore and embrace new experiences. Nancy, Michael proved that it's never too late to explore your artistic abilities. He says, "Art helped me find myself again." To Linda, finding comfort in music. Linda, a 70-year-old woman, had always loved music since childhood. However, life's responsibilities never gave her the chance to truly pursue her passion. As a devoted mother and loving wife, she always prioritized her family, career, and daily duties. But when her husband passed away after a long illness, Linda's world crumbled. Grief left her feeling lost and unmotivated, and she withdrew from everything that once brought her joy. Seeing her mother's sadness, Linda's daughter, Emma, encouraged her to try something new. One day, Emma gifted her a beginner's piano course. At first, Linda hesitated. She doubted whether learning an instrument at 70 was even possible. But with Emma's support, she decided to give it a try. The first few lessons were challenging. Her fingers were slow, and she struggled with the basics. But instead of giving up, Linda practiced every day. Slowly, she began to experience the magic of music. As she played, memories of her husband resurfaced, dancing together, enjoying their favorite songs. Music became more than just a pastime. It became a way to heal, to feel connected to him again. Months passed, and Linda's dedication paid off. She not only learned classical pieces, but also played songs from her youth. One day, she performed her husband's favorite piece, and in that moment, she felt as if he was right there with her. Gradually, Linda's loneliness faded. She joined a senior music group where she met others who shared her passion. These gatherings and small performances brought her a renewed sense of purpose. Instead of being consumed by grief, she used music to heal and bring joy to herself and those around her. Linda shares, "I can't change the past, but I can create beautiful melodies for the future." Her story is a testament to the healing power of music and the fact that it's never too late to pursue a passion. Nancy, Linda says, "I can't change the past, but I can create beautiful melodies for the future." Her story is proof that music can heal the soul. 3. Robert, writing to preserve a legacy. Robert, 75, was once a successful businessman. Throughout his career, he experienced countless challenges, learned valuable life lessons, and built a legacy for his family. In his younger years, his life was consumed by work, frequent travel, and major projects. But after retirement, time slowed down. Without the pressures of business, he had more time to reflect on his journey. One day, while sharing stories with his grandson about his struggles and achievements, Robert realized that his experiences could inspire not just his family, but many others. That's when an idea struck him. Why not write it all down? At first, he only intended to create a simple memoir for his family, recording childhood memories, lessons from failures and successes, and reflections on life. Page by page, his story unfolded, bringing back vivid recollections of the past. Writing was not easy. Some days he struggled to put thoughts into words, but instead of giving up, he sought guidance, joined a senior writing group, and exchanged ideas with fellow writers. Then, something unexpected happened. A friend read his manuscript and encouraged him to publish it. Initially hesitant, Robert eventually decided to take a chance. He self-published his memoir, not expecting much, but the response exceeded his expectations. Not only did his family and friends appreciate his book, but even strangers found inspiration in his words. Readers sent letters, thanking him for sharing his wisdom and helping them gain a new perspective on life. Looking back, Robert realized that writing was more than just a way to preserve memories. It was a way to inspire others. He shares, "Everyone has a story worth telling." His journey proves that creativity knows no age limits. At 75, he embarked on a new adventure and left behind a meaningful legacy. Nancy. Robert says, "Everyone has a story worth telling." Writing allowed him to preserve memories while inspiring others. Part 4. The Benefits of Art for Seniors. Nancy, art is more than just a hobby. It has profound benefits for mental and physical well-being. Here's why you should consider embracing creativity. Reduces stress and improves mental health, enhances memory and cognitive function, strengthens social connections with family and community, brings joy and fulfillment to life. Part 5. Conclusion and Final Message. Nancy, whether it's painting, music, or writing, art can bring joy and meaning to our lives. If you haven't tried expressing yourself creatively, why not start today? It's never too late to explore and nurture your passion. Call to action. If you enjoyed this episode, share your story in the comments and hit subscribe to stay updated on future episodes. Thank you for watching and see you in the next episode of Over 60 Success.